Narito na ang inyong bagong magiging Sunday afternoon habit sa VG8 Radio. Isang oras ng inspiration, motivation at empowerment sa makabagong paaralan ng buhay sa online world.
Entrep Radio Online.
Invest early in life and be an entrepreneur. Ito ang susi sa inyong tagumpay. Matuto ng mga tips, techniques at best practices sa pagsisimula ng negosyo.
Entrep Radio Online.
Entrep Radio. Narito na ang programa para sa makabagong negosyanteng Pilipino. Ito ang Entrep Radio. Hatid sa inyo ng DWIZ 882 sa pakikipagtulungan ng Creative Voices Productions at ni Pocholo the Voice Master Gonzales. Makakasama niyo kami tuwing linggo alas 2 hanggang alas 3 ng hapon para sa usapang punong-puno ng kaalaman sa pagsisimula ng inyong pangkabuhayan. Maririnig niyo kami dito sa DWIZ 882 at mapapanood sa DWIZ Facebook page. Ako po si Steven Chase Lemon. Ayan, nakamit po si Madam Faith.
Ay. Good afternoon everyone mga ka-Entreps. Linggo-linggo tayong nagbibigay ng inspirasyon at nandito na naman tayo this week, di ba? Kasi every week, nagbibigay tayo ng inspirasyon sa kahusayan at tagumpay ng bawat Pilipinong negosyante. Dahil dito sa Entrep Radio, may puso ang pagnenegosyo. Kaya Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao, isang maganda at makulimlim na hapon sa inyong lahat mga ka-Entreps. Yes, oo, parang feeling ko magsa-start na yung tag-ulan, no?
Mulan nga sa akin.
Tapos na ata ang summer. Ayan, hatid namin sa inyong isang oras ng information, inspiration, motivation, at empowerment para sa ating makabagong Filipino entrepreneurs. Ako po si Faith The Voice Pastrana, and welcome to Entrep Radio on DWIZ 882, the voice of Filipino entrepreneurs. Ayan, kamusta kayo mga ka-Entreps? Isang linggo na naman ang lumipas, di ba? Ang bilis-bilis ng panahon. Ayan, good afternoon. Welcome to Entrep Radio. And today, Chase, wala ang ating partner Rene. Sino ang ating
busy ngayon. So ngayon, in place of si Sir Rene, sa ngayon, we were going to introduce si Miss Jennifer Nuya. Ayan po, siya po ang ating co-host in place of Sir Rene. Siya po ay Managing Partner and Director of Games to Unite Incorporated. Isa rin po siyang ka-Entrep at ka-bosses. So please welcome mga ka-Entrep si Miss Jennifer Nuya.
Magandang hapon Steven, magandang hapon Faith, and also to our guests later on na ating i-introduce si interior designer Joy Eversito. Magandang hapon, maraming salamat sa inyong pag-imbita sa akin na makisama sa inyo dito sa Entrep Radio.
Ayan, welcome to Entrep Radio, Jen. So,
yes,
actually, nagugulan ako Jennifer, Enya, kasi I love her nickname, Enya. Ayan. But for today, we'll call her Jennifer. Ayan, welcome to Entrep Radio, Jennifer. And
Miss Jennifer, yes.
I-welcome naman natin mga ka-Entrep si Miss Jennifer sa ating episode today. Ayan. And dahil ka-bosses natin si Jennifer, ano ang iyong ikukwento sa amin, Jennifer?
Ikwento ko sa inyo. Actually, kanina bago nagsimula yung programa natin, we were just talking, no? Medyo nagkagulo pa nga kami ni Steven kasi hindi ko maintindihan talaga kung ano ba yung batch namin. I was saying, ito yung batch ko. And then he's saying, oh, I took that batch, pero ba't hindi tayo nakita? Well, anyway, that says something about memory. Yan yung sinasabi ko minsan yung mga, hindi pa naman senior, pero parang senior moments. So I'm so happy to be a part of CV. I was part of batch 49 and 50 of Voice Works, base sa pagkakatanda ko. And then the late batch 11 of CVAP.
Yun. Ayan po. So speaking of CVAP, ayan po, nagsimula na nga po ang unang araw ng Certified Voice Artist Program noong May 7. Ayan po, kung gusto niyo po pong humabol, meron po you can visit certifiedvoiceartist.com or hanapin niyo po ang Certified Voice Artist sa Facebook. Ayan po. Ayan po. And that is also where Miss Jennifer came from.
Yeah. I encourage you. Sali kayo. Masaya siya. Hindi lang siya tungkol sa pagboboses. Diba?
Definitely.
Tuturuan din kayo how to be more confident, pagkaroon ng kumpiyansa sa sarili.
Yun.
True.
Okay.
Very, very true. And no, may mga entreps natin nanonood ngayon. I think meron tayong mga comments.
Oh, we
and
do?
all the way from, sasabihin natin kung saan siya ngayon. Ang ating partner, great day daw mga ka-entreps, sabi ni Rene.
Ayun,
And
there
from
is.
Pang West, mga early birds. May mga early birds tayo from Pang West.
Oh.
Ano siya?
Ano ba na? From Mr. Pam West?
Ay, parang hindi ko alam kung pwede natin na siyang basahin.
Ay, oo nga.
Pero ayun, good afternoon sa iyo, Pam West. Ayan.
Good afternoon. Okay. Now, meron po tayong, I believe, a couple of guests, dalawang guests. So, our first guest is Miss Joy Habili Ejercito. Tama po ba yung pagka-mention yan? And so she is the general manager and principal designer of her own company, JJE Design and Construct, or JEDC for short. So I think we can call on Miss Joy to give a short greeting to our ka-entreps. Miss Joy.
Hello, good afternoon, Steven, Chase, Jen, and Faith, and good afternoon sa lahat na nakikinig sa Entrep Radio.
Yeah, thank you, Miss Joy. And we will be joining you shortly later for our interview portion. Ayan po. And I believe si Miss Imelda Her, is she around? Wala pa.
Parang wala pa, Chase.
Wala pa. Sige, to follow na lang. Okay. So, babalikan natin sila mga ka-entreps. Pero bago yan, bitinin muna natin ang ating mga ka-entreps at bigay muna tayo ng ilang paalaala. Mapapanood at mapapakinggan ninyo po ang Entrep Radio via the website www.dwiz882am.com at i-download nyo po ang DWIZ 882 app sa iOS at Android. Live din tayo sa DWIZ 882 Facebook page. DWIZ hotline din po ay 8470-1750 hanggang 54. At kung gusto po mag-text, meron pong DWIZ text line 0999-376-6768. At sundan po natin ang Entrep Radio online Facebook page para sa mas marami pang kaalaman at impormasyon tungkol sa pagnanegosyo. Kaya like and follow na mga ka-Entreps!
Yes, and dire-diretso na tayo, Chase, no?
Actually,
ito na ang ating tip number 1 para sa ating Entrepedia tip for today.
Nino? Si Mr. Entrepedia nga pala. Ayan, magandang araw mga ka-Entreps. This is your Mr. Entrepedia also. And here is our Entrepedia tips. Pag-usapan natin ngayon ay ang 3 tips para sa finances ng ating mga negosyo. So ito po ang ating Entrepedia tip number 1. Bantayan ang gastusin. Para malaman natin kung saan napupunta ang pera natin, tutukan natin ang mga gastusin natin. Malalaman natin kung saan mga tamang lugar ba napupunta ang mga naiipon natin sa ating negosyo. At yan po ang ating Entrepedia tip number 1. Mamaya po meron po tayong 2 tips para ating mga ka-Entreps. Kaya tandaan, bantayan ang gastusin.
So, hindi siya applicable sa business lang. Applicable din siya sa personal life natin, sa mga individuals,
Actually,
diba? In your own budgeting. Diba kailangan, mamaya tatanungin natin yung ating guest kung paano to kaka-applicable sa business.
Yes. Okay, speaking of our guest, Miss Jennifer. I think she introduced herself a while ago.
Yeah, okay. So let me introduce our guest for today. She is the general manager and principal designer of her own company, the JJE Design and Construct.
JEDC, yes.
She also earned her Bachelor of Interior Design and Master of Interior Design from UP Diliman, and she passed her licensure exam in 1994. She is BNI's Regional Director for Laguna 2 Region, Vice President of the Philippine Institute of Interior Designers Board of Trustees, and most importantly, she is a proud mother of 4 children and a wife to a surgeon. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome interior designer Joy Ejercito.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Jen, for the introduction. And good afternoon again to everyone.
Okay, so Miss Joy, we're so happy that you agreed to be with us in this beautiful afternoon, Sunday afternoon. Actually, dapat nagpapahinga tayo ngayon, no? But tayo ay ating ginagamit ng maayos ng ating oras sa nating matutupan ng iba pang bagong kaalaman. So I'm pretty sure yung ating di mga manonood ngayon, nakikisama sila sa ating ngayon kasi gusto din nilang magkaroon ng bagong kaalaman.
Yes. Ayan po. So Miss Joy, we were wondering to start things off. Could you tell us a little something about your business? What is your business all about? This JEDC.
Yeah, so Chase, my business, JJE Design and Construct. Mm-hmm. We are into interior design, architectural design, and construction. So parang one-stop shop na siya. My company has been since 2017, has been doing yung retrofitting, yung renovation, repair, mga interior fit-out services. Yung experience ko, although I'm a licensed interior designer, yung experience ko sa construction goes way back to 1999. So we also construct from a ground zero up to 5 floors. And sabihin ko lang, ang disclaimer namin, we can fix anything but not your broken heart.
I love that tagline.
Gusto ko yun. Okay. Pero Miss Joy, if you have a nice home, if you have a very comfortable living space, it might, diba, a bit, diba, fix your broken heart. Baka naman pwede.
Oo, tama.
Hindi na kaya ito, guys. Kayo na naman.
Nabanggit niyo po kanina, 1999, yun po ba yung panahon din na you've decided to build your entrepreneurial journey? Tama po ba? 2017 actually ko na umpisahan ang JJE Design and Construct. Nangyari ito after I graduated from a Master of Interior Design in 2016 from UP Diliman. Gusto kong magtayo ng my own design and construct company so that I can be my own boss and I can control my own time. So I started my business actually sa clean kitchen ko pa noon sa bahay nung around March 2017. And yung pangalan pa nung design company ko was E-Designs, no? Kasi the E stands for ejercito. And then it's small letter E kasi gusto kong ipakita na parang we are into digitalization na ngayon and we follow the latest trends and technology. So, pero nung lumaki na yung staff ko, I transferred to a bigger office. And yung office was formally introduced nung 46th birthday ko. So, compute nyo na lang kung ilang taon na ako ngayon. 46th birthday ko nung 2017, September 2017. And since then, we have had several projects sa Ayala, Alabang, Manila, Makati, Cavite, Laguna, to as far as Subic, Bataan, and Baguio. Yun.
Okay. So siguro, Ms. Joy, pwede niyo ikwento sa amin kasi di ba parang medyo matagal na yung business. Paano yung start ng business? Ano yung mga struggles and challenges para yung mga ka-entreps natin nanonood, no? At least meron silang idea. Kunwari, malay mo naman yung na-experience nyo, may experience sila. At least meron silang idea how to deal with it. Ano po yung mga struggles and challenges na naranasan nyo?
Yeah, well, kasama doon, of course, yung pagbuo ng company, no, to get the own admin staff. And then, of course, being into the design and construct industry, no, andun din yung paghahanap ng sourcing ng suppliers at saka yung marketing ng company services, no. During that time since 1999, I was also into a design Lindo, no? It's a Disenyo Lindo. It's actually a family business then. No? That's where I also got my experience design and construct, no? With me being the VP for design. And what we would do, no, when we would market our businesses, our business services, we would have it advertised sa mga magazines, and then sumasali din kami sa mga exhibits, no, like World Bex, ganyan. And then, we realized also na it was really, it's in the marketing, no, yung mahirap talaga, no, kasi sometimes we would get cold calls, no, and kwento ka lang din, but when I was invited to BNI, no, I was invited to this international referral organization nearly 4 years ago. Dito ko nakukuha yung most of my referrals, no? Kasi sa BNI lahat ng mga members are your sales and marketing team na hindi mo kailangan bayaran ng sweldo or commission. So meron tayo dito mga 1,400 plus members sa buong Pilipinas. Worldwide naman, meron tayong 10,800 plus no, na mga members. Imagine yun yung sales and marketing team mo. No? And with those numbers, yung network mo is multiplied by 1,400 times no, sa Pilipinas and globally 10,800 times. So, puro ang mga kausap mo dito, mga may-ari ng mga negosyo na hindi na kailangan padaanin pa sa mga sales and marketing managers nila. So, nagkaroon ako ng edge with regards to the marketing no, and with the referrals. And yung mga members naman, pag nagbibigay sila ng referrals, hindi lang nila ibibigay yung business card nila, business card mo, no, yung marketing paraphernalias mo, yung pag ikakwento ka pa, magsasabi pa ng testimonial about you, tapos magsiset pa ng meeting between you and the client. And yung pinakagusto ko, yung sumasama pa sila sa meeting para ipapakilala ako doon sa client. There is transfer of trust. So yung 75% na effort ginagawa na nila. And yung sa akin na lang, on the part of the members, no, 25% na lang na effort, i-close na lang yung project or yung business. So yun naman, yun ang mga struggles and success na daanan ko sa business.
Ayun. So maganda pala yung community, no? And Miss Joy, ang siguro, I think my question talaga is, kasi you're a lady boss, diba? And your business is parang construction So parang masasabi natin na male-dominated industry. How was it? Parang paano pumasok? And ano yung mga challenges na ikaw ay isang lady boss sa gantong industriya?
Well, tama ka, no? Male-dominated industry. But ang importante naman dito is that you build yung relationship with the clients. Pag nakita naman nila na inaalagaan mo sila and you really want to help them, no? Get yung fulfill their dream of having a nice space, a nice home or a nice office. Doon naman pumapasok din yung respect. No, and then once nakita nila that you really want to help them, and then if you ask them to help, you help them, nagkakaroon ng magandang collaboration, not only among the clients and the suppliers, but also the design, no, the other design professionals. So ako kasi naniniwala ako in this male-dominated industry, importante talaga pa rin ang collaboration, no, so and a building of deeper relationship.
Beautiful. So, Ms. Ejercito, question ko lang dyan, no? I'm curious. So, you started as an interior designer. So, that's more of aesthetics, diba? Pero ngayon sa construction, that's more of safety and security because you have to ensure that the structure of any building is safe, right? So, how do you balance that?
Yeah.
Paano natin binabalance?
Oo. So design and construct, no, actually they go together, no? Kasi like for me, no, I'm a licensed interior designer. What I have been educating my clients is that the interior designers should come in during the design phase already, not after the construction. Kasi kasama din ang design, so sa planning, no, and then in the design, like for example, yung design ng ceiling or yung location ng mga outlets, no? Kasi siyempre, doon mo ilalagay yung mga appliances, yung mga lighting, etc., no? Yung mga switches. So, kasama na yan agad sa planning stage. And hindi dapat papasok after the construction na. So, during the planning, doon mo rin mapaplano yung what you want, no, the needs, no? And what you want to fulfill with regards to the needs, no? And the wants of the clients. And dito na rin papasok yung safety nila, no? Yung what they need, mga protection, etc. So, ipapasok mo na agad yan. For me, 80% actually goes into the planning and 20% is in the implementation. So matagal talaga yung sa planning para mabilis na lang yung implementation.
Thank you for that. Chase, you have any questions for us?
Yeah, actually, I'm curious. Is it interior designs? Yeah, I haven't really seen a lot of people take that. So, inisip ko, like, sino po ba nag-influence sa inyo to take this course? Or this line of work?
Yeah, oo, in this line of work, no, marami ang nag-influence actually sa akin. But first and foremost also with regards to the design and creativity, I think I got it from my dad, who's also creative. Although he is retired military, at that time, when he was active, he's also into painting, drafting, drawings, etc. So sa kanya po, I think nakuha yung creativity.
Doon pa lang talaga.
Doon. And then when I went into interior design, of course, my professors who became my mentors, not only sa academics but also sa personal, were the ones who influenced me. So yeah, I'm very thankful to them. Siyempre, kasama na dyan yung mga colleagues ko sa PIID, sa Philippine Institute of Interior Designers, mga colleagues ko and mga mentors ko doon. So thankful talaga ako for their guidance, for their advice, and for their inspiration.
Parang Miss Joy, did you know nung bata ka pa na magiging entrepreneur ka na parang event? Kasi iba yung magtatrabaho ka in this industry and have your own company. Sabi mo nga, you want to be your own boss, diba? Pero paano, bata ka pa lang ba, naisip ko na, ay, isang araw, magtatayo ka ng sarili kong kumpanya?
Interior designer na ako.
Alam mo ba, alam mo, Faith, nakakatawa, Kasi nag-start actually yung exposure ko sa entrepreneurship nung grade 1 pa ako. Oh, actually, yung my mom is also an entrepreneur, And during that time, wag niyo nang tanungin kung ilang taon ako noon and what year, But
grade 1?
Grade 1, yun pala, nasabi ko nga pala. Ayan. So at that time, my mom would buy items from Divisoria or wherever. Then she would ask me to sell to classmates. Yung mga, for example, mga cute sling bags or yung mga, alam niyo ba yung nung nauso yung Game Boy during the 1970s? Ayan na, sinabi ko ng year. Booking na talaga yung age.
Medyo familiar po.
Nag-umpisa sa mom ko.
Sa mother side. Tawa ako. Alam ko, Miss Joy, you were selling mga yema or something.
Oo, agad, di ba? Uso din noon, yung mga candies na nasa mga cute flags. At that time, yes. Pinasok ko din yun noon.
A multitude.
Yeah.
Pero magandang exposure yun, yung bata pa lang tayo, nakikita natin yung parents natin, they start their own business, di ba? Natry niyo ba yung bata pa lang kayo, bibigyan kayo ng puhunan? Kunwari, maliit na puhunan. Di ba? Ng mga magulang yun.
Oo. And sabi na yung puhunan, palalakihin, So, ako nang bahala kung anong gusto mong gawin. Pero nandyan sila to guide, with regards to selling and marketing, di ba?
Yan. Oo, maganda talaga ba? Yung siguro yung mga ka-entreps natin nanonood na may mga anak, di ba magandang exposure yan. I-try nating simulan ng bata pa lang yung mga anak natin na matutong maging negosyante, di ba?
Agree, oo. And sa pagiging negosyante, natututo din sila how to handle their finances, di ba? So yung budgeting, at saka saan na mapupunta, and also yung time management and people management.
Nalala ko yung anak ko, I gave her some money. Binigyan ko ng pera para puhunan. So sabi niya, sige, gagawa ako ng ice candy kasi gusto niya yung ice candy lalo na sa summer. Anong nangyari? Siya din ang kumain.
Ay, oo, alam mo, Jen, naalala ko yung mga kids ko, my daughters are into baking. So, there were times na they would bake cookies and then sell it in bazaars. And then they have this cute na cash register na toy where they keep the money. So, yung mga tao na dumadaan, syempre nakukitan, and then they would buy.
That's a pretty sad. The question ko din, Miss Joy, ano po yung inyong advokasya? Ano yung gusto ninyo na parang tips or tricks na pwede ninyong i-share dun sa mga tao na nagnanais din na pumasok sa negosyo na meron kayo ngayon?
Okay. With regards to the advocacy, as a professional interior designer and as an entrepreneur, gusto kong bigyan ng solution yung mga problema ng mga tao when it comes to interior design, construction, interior fit out, sa mga spaces, sa hospitality, office, healthcare, commercial homes. And then gusto ko rin silang bigyan, I want to provide people ng spaces that are comfortable, secure, well protected, especially from the virus and infections ngayon. Di ba? Nag-adjust na tayo, meron na tayong bagong spaces, to adapt to the new normal. And then I also want to help people by connecting them, to people who can help them find solutions for their personal and business needs. So nagiging master connector, di ba? And as a leader, ang advocacy ko is to help as many as I can, by giving them my time. Gumawa ako ng acronym ng time, time to teach, inspire, mentor, encourage, and empower. Because giving my time becomes a generational legacy, where I'm able to make a difference and touch other people's lives. Now, the other question, the tips ba, Jen, when it comes to the
mga kabataan, yes, na gusto din.
Sa mga kabataan. Yeah. So actually, one gratifying experience is pag nakikita mo masaya yung clients mo. So sa interior design practice, maski sa entrepreneurship din, yung ma-achieve mo yung goal of having that successful turnover ng projects or successfully deliver your services is because of yung power of collaboration. Kailangan natin tandaan na hindi naman natin kayang magawa lahat mag-isa. If you want to be successful in delivering projects or services, it is important that we collaborate with mga experts who can help us deliver the services. And it helps us also finish the projects and deliver the projects on time if makakaya. Pero sa construction naman, alam mo naman natin as much as possible if we need to deliver on time, yun kailangan talaga ng maraming katulong. And we need to realize also na since na hindi natin makakaya lahat, yung katulad nga ng sabi ni Dr. Ivan Meissner, the sum of the whole is greater than the individual parts. So ibig sabihin, kung titingnan natin yung sa paligid natin, we are surrounded by mga competent at saka mga specialized people na we can team up with, para matapos natin yung mga kailangan nating tapusin, and to make our clients happy. And syempre, yun naman ang gusto natin lahat, diba? Happy clients will mean more referrals, diba?
Definitely. Yes.
Maraming salamat po.
Ayan po. Thank you so much, Ms. Joy, and for those short tips. And we'll get right back to you, Ms. Joy. And magkabalik po tayo after a few reminders. Magbabalik po ang Entrep Radio pagkatapos ng ilang paalaala.
Entrep Radio Online.
Welcome back mga ka-Entreps to Entrep Radio. Ito pong inyong Mr. Entrepedia. Nagbabalik po para sa ating Entrepedia Tips. 3 tips para sa finances ng negosyo. Entrepedia tip number 2. Palakihin ang ipon. Ang ipon natin ay makakatulong sa mga di inaasahang pangyayari. Kapag kakailanganin ng mga panggastos, makukuha natin dito sa ating inipon. Ayan po ang ating ikalawang Entrepedia tip. Pero po tayong pangatlong tip na parating mga ka-Entreps. Kaya tandaan natin, palakihin natin ang ating mga ipon. Okay.
Maraming salamat for that tip, Chase. Okay, so we're back. Kanina bago tayo nag-break, kasama natin si Ms. Joy Ejercito. At
she's still here.
Shinare niya sa atin yung kanyang entrepreneurial journey, kung paano siya nagsimula, ano yung kanyang mga pagsubok na dinaanan bago siya naging matagumpay. And Ms. Joy, can you please share, bahagi din sa ating mga manonood, how they can continue contacting you para mas ma-follow ka nila sa social media, kung meron kang active social media presence, or kung meron man silang kakailanganin nila ang servisyo ng JEDSE.
Yes, thank you, Jen. So, to everyone, mga ka-Entrep, if you need my help, with regards to the design and construct, no matter how small or big it is, you may give me a call. You may reach me at 0917-820-6858. or email me at idr.joyersito@jedc.ph, or you may visit my website at jedc.ph. Pwede nyo rin kunan ng screenshot. Ito ba? Yan. So, kunan nyo rin ako ng screenshot. Meron din namang contact details just a virtual background. So, thank you so much, Chase, Jen, and Faith for having me.
Also, Miss Joy, kung may mga shoutout po kayo, gawin niyo na po.
Yes. Oo. So, shout out, to my daughter, Sophia Ejercito. It's her 23rd birthday today. So, I'd like to wish my daughter happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Ayan.
Thank you.
Enjoy your special day and your cake too.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Joy, for your experiences as an entrepreneur. Ayan po, si Miss Joy Ejercito. Ayan, so Miss Jen, sino po yung susunod nating guest? I believe she's around here.
Hello, yes.
All
right. So our next guest is a wife and mother of 4 with 2 grandchildren. And
yes.
the Vice President for Admin and Finance of Visor. Please correct me na lang if I may have mispronounced it. Phil Formwork Corporation. And she is the president of BNI Excite Chapter.
Wow. Okay.
So let's give a big hand to Miss Imelda Hoor.
Yes, good afternoon. Pleasant good afternoon to all of you. Okay, it's Visor Field Formwork. Visor, ayan.
Oh, Visor Field Formwork.
I stand corrected.
Welcome, Miss Imelda. Welcome.
Thank you very much for this opportunity that you've given me. And I'm really so excited and nervous at the same time. Hindi sanay sa mga ganitong mga live shows. Ayan. Ang lakas ng mga kidlat.
Oo nga po, malakas. Yes po. It's really a stormy day today. Ulap, makidlat, maulan.
Pero nakakapagtaka, kahit umuulan parang ang init.
Yeah.
Bakit kaya ang alinsangan?
Ano nga daw, blessing?
Yes. So, natin yan. Kaya, blessing.
So,
Ayan po, so Ms. Imelda, to start things off, we wanted to ask you about your business po. So could you tell us a little bit something about yourself and your business? Let's start off with you po.
Yeah. Okay, so actually Visor Field Formwork, from the name itself, may nakalagay kasing formwork, no?
Yes.
So, in simple, kasi, di ba? Kami yung kanin pag gumawa ng bahay or building. Kung nakikita niyo po yung mga buildings, yung mga bahay, di ba ang daming mga tubo? Long time ago, it's the coconut or ito yung tinatawag natin yung lumber.
Lumber.
Tapos napalitan siya ng mga bakal na edge frame na tinatawag. But our company is more on the new innovation. Pag sinabi po kasi natin new innovation, ito po ngayon yung nakikita nyo sa mga skyway na madali na siyang i-connect. Sorry, nag-brown out dito. Am I still on?
Ayan po.
Yes, we can hear you. Yes, you're still on.
Biglaan, wow, grabe.
Biglang dumilim.
Oo nga po.
So, pinakas kasi ng ulan. Actually, Chase and Jen, I don't know kung naririnig niyo yung background ko. Naririnig niyo ba?
Naririnig ko. May kaya.
Oo, hindi ako nagsasalita.
And I think si Miss Imelda is still in the background. Miss Imelda, are you still there? Ayan po. And we can still hear her.
Ayun, nag-brown out kasi biglang
namatay.
Last. I hope it will last. Okay, so we're more on the new innovations. Madali na siyang ikabit. And we are on a non-stop of innovating. So like, yung phenolic board or yung mga kahoy, because we're an advocate of go green environment.
Green and
so instead of using the phenolic board which is made of trees, pinalitan na po namin yan ng fiberglass. Jalan dating. So mas matibay kahit po yung mga bakal ngayon. Actually just this month we started promoting it. Yung mga bakal na nakikita natin, di ba, bago magbuhos ng mga semento. Ang pinalit din po namin is fiberglass na po. So hindi na kinakalawang at mas matibay. So like ang usage ng phenolic board, sabi ng mga contractors, 4 times, masaya na sila. Yung sa amin po, ang usage niya o reusage niya is 30 to 50 times. Ayan. Sabi ko lang yon. Ang totoo kasi, it's 75 to 100. So para hindi sila mawindang. But these innovations have been used in Korea for more than 20 years ago na po. So tayo dito sa Pilipinas, ganun po tayo ka-delay sa innovation. So that's what I'm trying to impart sa mga contractors natin and dito sa Pilipinas to go on an advance. Kasi yun nga di ba, sinauna couple number napunta sa mga edge frame. So we are introducing, actually, kung kakabahan po yung iba, we are the sole distributor of MDC, EEI. So MDC is the contractor of Ayala. So EEI is the contractor of San Miguel. And we also have AAAs. Doon kasi kami nag-start mag-promote sa mga quadruple A's kagad mababa. Kasi alam ko yung mga tipong mga nasa pick-up A or D or yung mga Gen 1s na wala pa pong license, medyo hesitant itong mga to na gamitin. But if we tell them that the quadruples are already using, so yun po yung advantage natin. Ayan po. So we're more on the new innovation po.
Napakaganda niya kasi nai-imagine ko siya, no, mga ka-entreps, na if you can use it for 30 to 50 times, pero sabi nga dito ni Ms. Hoor, 75 times talaga sa tunay na buhay, that's sustainable. Ngayon, ang tanong ko naman dyan is yung affordability. Kasi pag may mga ibang sinasabi, ay social kasi fiberglass, ang tanong naman is, paano yun naman yung affordability?
Actually, mas mura siya. Kasi parang halimbawa, kung ang rebar na gagamitin mo is 7mm is 10mm yung taba niya, no? Yung diameter niya with the fiberglass, ang gagamitin mo lang is 7mm. Ganon ang strength niya. Aside from the test abroad, we already have the test here in Testa and all the testing area that we have. Now, alam po natin na ang bakal po is tumataas. Di po ba? Yan ngayon yung timing, mas mababa pong gamitin ang fiberglass po. Matibay na, magaan pa, swak pa sa budget. Now, with the phenolic board, and ang kapalit naman is con panel, mukha lang pricey sa start. Okay, pero kung titingnan nyo yung long end ng paggamit, kasi nga, di ba, kung 4 na beses lang natin gagamitin, yun ha, doon sa pinakamagandang klase na, 4 na beses mo lang gagamitin yan, bibili ka ulit. Especially kung ilang floors yung paggagamitan mo, di ba? Baka tapos mo na yung project, nandyan pa to. Next project mo pa, gagamitin mo pa. So at the long end, kung titignan natin, mas makakatipid po tayo. So kung short term yung tinitignan ng contractor, or kung si contractor is yan lang yung project niya, or isang bahay lang naman ang gagawin, ako mismo sasabihin ko, huwag mo nang bilhin. Kasi sayang, di ba? Ang gagawin niya doon. At second, pagkahalimbawa, presuming ilang beses mo nang nagamit yan, yung kahoy po kasi, pagka nasira na yan, kukuha ka pa ulit na mag-haul niyan kung saan itatambak o susunugin. Tama po. Yung phenolic board po, yung con panel po namin, since it's a thermoplastic fiberglass, yung mga nagbebenta po ng mga bote, kasi reusable nga po siya, di po ba? So ikaw ang babayaran para kunin. So panibagong bawas sa expenses ni contractor po yun. So marami po kasi reusable siya eh. Kung sana nandito na yung machine namin on doing that or manufacturing that, kami na mismo sana ang bibili to recycle it. But unfortunately, because of the pandemic, parang hindi pa yata timing na natin yung manufacturing. Maybe, pagka nag-okay na po yung pandemic natin, siguro po, Actually, matagal na naming balak lagyan talaga ng manufacturing dito sa atin. But then, we have to think 10 times right now. But I think it's really a good thing to do. Kasi, ang Pilipinas po kasi, tingin kayo kanan, kaliwa, harap, likod. Ang dami nating tinatayo. Ang dami pong project.
Ayan po. So, Miss Imelda, going back to yung business niyo po, and we were wondering, and how did you start po as this entrepreneurial journey niyo po? How did you start it? Po, like yung pinakasimula, like what inspired you? Something like that?
Actually, ang layong mas tinapos ko eh. Even my parents, it's not their business. My mom wanted me to be a doctor, but I wanted to be a lawyer. Both, hindi nangyari. Parang ganun. I mean, like, medicine naman ako. I am a registered medical technologist. But then, pag hindi mo pala feel, alam mo yun, pag hindi talaga naman ang puso mo. But then the family kasi is more on business din kasi.
Opo, entrepreneurial talaga.
Bata pa ako, may hilig din akong mag-design, parang gano'n. So the first business of my husband and me, because my husband is a Korean, is a call center actually. And then nakita niya, maraming mga Koreans, companies, yung mga association, they come to us, nagtatanong kung paano maglagay ng business sa Pilipinas. Kasi nga, they're very shocked on the documentations that we have here compared sa Korea, no? We all know that. Ang daming kuskus balungos and teka, like to, mahirap na. Yun naman. Those things, no?
Simple na lang po.
Parang ang nangyari, like, since yung mga companies na yun were helping me and they were all more on the construction, my husband now tried, since he's a Korean, partner siya ngayon sa mga manufacturers sa Korea. And then brought that technology here in the Philippines. So, the history, eto na yung history ngayon. So, we had this now. Kaya yung mga innovations ng Korea, yung mga pinapasok natin dito sa Pilipinas, actually, Visor is patented. So, the name Visor itself is the name of the brand. We were the first. We are patented actually internationally. But unfortunately, kasi magguhin lang ng konting design, it's not the usage eh. Ang patency is the design, not the usage. So, naglitawan na yan. Ang dami na coming from China, Malaysia, mga competitors natin. But one thing that we can say is the quality. Ayan. Ang panlaban namin is the quality. Alam naman natin.
Definitely.
Ayoko na magbanggit ng country, but then
Kasi Nelda, nasan po kayo? Kasi parang yung naririnig ko yung kulog dito at saka kulog sa inyo, parang sync. Nasa isang lugar. Parang pareho.
My house is in Parañaque.
Nasa Parañaque ako.
Ayun, kaya pala sabay yung kulog natin.
Sana yung sabay yung kulog.
Magkapit-bahay lang kayo.
Oo, baka mamay
magkapit-bahay tayo, si Melda.
I'm from UPS too.
Ayun. Kasi Nelda, ang question ko po pala is, kasi na-mention niyo po na yung business actually started, ang products niyo are from Korea. So, ano po yung struggles for us, yung meron kayong innovation na ini-introduce sa Pilipinas? Ano yung naging struggle niyo when you were starting the business dito sa Pilipinas?
Ang laki. Kasi nga nabanggit ko dati, kasi, kung saan tayo makakatipid, yun ang tinitignan, di ba? So, titignan kasi yung most of our contractors, may mga stock na sila ng mga scaffolds. Okay, ito muna yun. So scaffolds muna kasi yung una namin ipinasok dito sa Pilipinas, yung scaffoldings namin. So pag marami silang stock, sasabihin nila sa'yo, anong gagawin namin dito sa mga stocks namin? Meron na, parang gano'n. That's the reason why, as I've said, binago namin yung strategy namin. Instead of starting from the low, we started from the quadruples. Kasi, eto yung marami talagang mga projects. Nagkalat talaga yung projects nila. Now they saw the relevance of the product. kahit may stocks pa sila, tinanggal nila yan. Pinalitan nilang lahat yung kanilang stocks of the new one. Why? Kasi nakita nila mas madali siyang gamitin. And yung amin kasi doesn't have any accessories na built-in na lahat. Not like with the old tradition that we use. Bibili ka ng clamps na pag inalis mo dito, ilipat mo sa second floor. Kasi nga, di ba, nililipat-lipat yan. Akala nila, yun na yung puhunan nila. But then, pag naglipatan, susumbong na yung siguro either the PM o kung sino man yung nasa inventory nila, that they have to buy again. Kasi nawala na yung mga parts niya. O ito yung mga clampings. So yung amin kasi since it's built-in, part na siya ng post tsaka ng handle namin. You don't need to buy any anymore. So, mas malaki yung yung ikatitipid talaga niya. So talagang dumaan din kami sa butas ng karayom on how to
implement.
Na ipakita sa kanila yung long term na mas makakatipid ka pag ito yung gamit mo. Ngayon, kung iisipin nila now, na ginagamit na, bakit ginagamit ng mga quadruple A? Diba? So, nagdadalawang isip na ngayon sila. Not like before, nung inumpisa namin sa mga Gen Cons lang or mga pick-up A's lang. Ako puro, marami kaming stock ng scaffolds. Palaging ganon. But now, before pandemic, not now, before pandemic, talagang, I really don't have, parang, feeling ko lola talaga ako noon Kasi I don't have time for myself na. I'm a lola, di ba? I have to grant it. So, parang, nakafocus na. Lahat sa business talaga. I don't have any spare time. Kaya maganda rin naman nagawa ang ng pandemic na nakalimutan ko the family itself. At saka naging medyo isnabera na rin ako. Yan yung mga sila na lumalawi, hindi ko na pinapansin din, di ba? Kasi nga palang kulang na yung stocks ko. But everything changed in me. Honestly, ayan yung BNI, sa part ko. This one is so, it's really a big impact to me. It made me back, it put my feet back again to the grounds. At realize na, teka muna, dapat pala, kung ano man yung blessings na natatanggap ko, I also have to give it back.
Yes po.
And that I thank BNI for that. I was back to my feet talaga. Parang gising sa akin na, boy, baka magalit ang taas sa'yo. And I'm really thankful with BNI and I'm so happy right now that yung dati kong nakalimutan to help, na naging istabera na nga ako. When I entered BNI nga, minsan 2 sets, 3 sets yung order. Dati yung mga sales ko, agents ko, pagka nagpapapirma sa akin ng approval for that, binabalik ko or nadadaganan yon. Kasi sabihin ko, are we hardwares? Ganun na question ko. Nasa tayo, wholesale selling. But with BNI, minsan nga, yung piraso lang, go. Approve, pirmado ko na. Tapos utangin ko sa'yo, di ba?
Opo. Ayun po. So, Miss Imelda, sorry, napakabilis talaga ng oras.
Oo nga Ang saya pa naman kakwentuhan ni Miss Imelda.
Kung ba, sorry
Tama lang po yun. Tama lang po yun.
Marami kaming natututunang bago. Ako personally, ang dami ko natutunang bago. Now, dalawang bagay ngayon na napulot ko sa inyo Number 1 is to be a blessed blessing to the world na we make the world a better place just because we are existing, di ba? And then, ano pa ba yung isa? Na manatiling positibo kahit na maraming mga pagsubok sa entrepreneurial journey ninyo. Di ba? Para mas maraming kabataan din na maging mainganyo na sila din magsimula din sa kanilang entrepreneurial journey.
So, maraming nga yung pinago ko yung ng company. Ang sabi ko nga, try not to become a man of success, rather become a man of value.
Yun.
Wonderful. Maraming salamat. So, Para po ma-contact po nila kayo kung kung meron din kayong active social media presence, paano po ba nila kayo ma-follow?
Yes. So, contact details niyo po. Ay, sorry.
Yeah, contact details. Sorry, hindi ko pala na-post. Mas na-post si BNI. But since I'm a president of BNI, it's easy to find me. Actually, the Vice Field Farmers, we have an FB page where I can announce my cell phone. Naku, baka maraming tumawag. It's 0920-954-6310. Ayun. So you can contact me if you have further questions. And you can get in touch also with BNI if you really wanted to have your business to grow more. Ayan. Because BNI will really help you to market your business.
And to expand your network. Yun.
Yes. Thank you so much, Miss Imelda. Ang dami pala nating comments, guys.
Actually.
Hindi ko alam, baka kay Miss Imelda at kay Miss Joy itong mga to, hindi natin nabasa kanina, pero mababasa naman nila, diba? Mababasa naman nila sa comment section yan. Thank you so much, Miss Imelda, for joining us this afternoon. Have a great Sunday po. At ayun, ingat-ingat kasi malakas ang ulan kung lalabas.
Wala akong isa, can I just do that? Kasi ito yung tagline ko ever since.
Sige po.
Alam ng BNI yan. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough.
Thank you po, Ms. Imelda.
That's
Thank you so much.
Salamat po.
For the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you po. Thank you, Ms. Imelda.
Thank you for being here. Opo, salamat po.
Ayan. And we have one final tip for Entrepreneurial. Chase,
actually, yes. Ayan po. So, after that, mga ka-Entres, magbabalik po tayo sa ating Entrepreneurial tips. Ito po ang Entrepreneurial tip number 3, bayaran ang bayarin. Ayan po. Para mahikayat ang responsableng gastusan at maiwasan ang karagdagang gastusin, bayaran natin agad ang mga bayarin sa tamang panahon. Ayan po. Pay on time. At yan po ang ating huling Entrepreneurial tip, bayaran ang bayarin. From our Entrepreneurial. Mga ka-Entreps, thank you so much.
Ayan. Thank you, Chase, for your tips. And thank you din kay Ms. Joy Havili Ejercito, who joined us earlier today. And si Ms. Imelda Her, diba? Thank you so much. Ang dami natin natutunan sa kanila. And what I'm really parang nagsistand out for me is that they are in an industry na male-dominated. And look at them, they're very feminine, very ladylike, very graceful, diba? Ayan. And also, mga ka-Entreps, thank you for joining us this afternoon. Sa mga nag-comment, pasensya na hindi namin nabasa. Sorry talaga. Masyado nag-enjoy. Ayan, thank you so much mga ka-Entreps sa masugid na panonood, pakikinig sa ating programa every Sunday. And join us again next week.
Yes.
Maraming salamat din sa production team natin sa mainit na pagtanggap sa amin dito sa bagong tahanan ng Entrep Radio o DWIZ 882. Susunod na programa, Senior Citizens Forum with Meng Calas at Dr. Rene Catan.
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Jennifer. Also, inaanyayahan namin ang mga ka-Entreps namin na mag-guest sa next episode. Yan po, mag-reach out lang po kayo sa amin. At maraming salamat kay Sir Choi, the Voice Master Gonzalez, sa walang tigil na pagtulong at pag-motivate sa ating mga kaboses.
Yes, and speaking of Sir Choi, mga ka-Entreps, kung kayo ay interesadong maging isang voiceover artist, sumali na sa Certified Voice Artist Program na ginawa at pinamumunuan ni Pocholo the Voice Master Gonzalez. And ang mga online sessions na ito ay nakatuon upang pagalingin ang inyong natatanging kakayahan sa pagbuboses.
Ayan. At sa pamumuno ng isa sa pinakakilalang influential speaker sa buong Pilipinas, Pocholo the Voice Master Gonzalez, ma-inspire at ma-inform sa talakayan ng inyong mga ka-Entreps sa DWIZ 882. Kasama ang inyong lingkod, ang nag-iisang Mr. Entrepreneurial Stephen Chase Lemon.
At ako naman si Jennifer Nuya. Maraming salamat sa inyong pakikinig at pakikisama sa amin sa akong ito. Maraming salamat, Faith and Steven, for inviting me here. I enjoyed every minute of it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer. And thank you sa BNI Excite, BNI DAS. Kung nakikita ko sila sa comment section. BNI DAS, mabab, BNI. May isa pa ako nakitang isang group. Ayan, ako naman po, si Faith, the Boss Pastrana. This is Entrep Radio, the voice of Filipino entrepreneurs. Ay hatid sa inyo ng DWIZ 882 at ng Creative Voices Productions sa pakikipagtulungan ng Certified Voice Artist Program, Voice Acting Academy Philippines, Meta Voices Talent and Casting Agency, Dubbing Booth Company, Creative Sound Studios, at ang Voice of the Youth Network. Ito ang Entrep Radio sa DWIZ 882, the voice of
Filipino entrepreneurs. Thank you, mga Entreps.
See you next week.
Next week.